for to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. You know what? I like this tank. This T25/2 American Tank Destroyer. I like this thing. And you know what else I like? I like this guy's name. Look at this. That one bounced again. And he's going to show us how to play this T25-2. And that's one of the common complaints about this tank is that, you know, people say, well, the gun is just not that great. It doesn't have high penetration. But that one bounced again is going to show us how to do it. But you know what, guys? Something's missing here. Holy fuck. I didn't show you guys an intro. Hold on a second.
Hey, come here. Hey, you. Come here. Come on my tank. I gotta tell you something. Come on. Hey. Hey, a little closer, a little closer. Fuck you!
Oh, the intro's over. Okay, we're ready to go here, guys. Yeah, I just needed 10, 15 seconds there to go top up my coffee. So I threw in an intro there. Can't watch a Klaus video without an intro. If you don't know that by now, you know. Every now and then I do one without an intro, but that's because I'm not feeling right. But anyways, here. That one bounced again. It's too long to say. We're going to shorten it. The first letter of each of the words, T-O, 2, B-A. We'll call him Tuba. We're going to call you Tuba. Yeah. Old Tuba is playing the T25-2. And he's gone to a little spot here. Now, this thing has good gun depression. It actually has a good gun. Now, the ammo, the penetration isn't that great. Yeah. But it seems to get the job done. Like this thing, look at that. And you know what else I like about this tank? And I know a lot of you hate it. You're going to say, oh, Klaus, I don't care if you like it. It's not a good tank. Well, it's not a tank. It's a tank destroyer. It looks like a tank. This thing you got to play like a tank. Don't play it like a TD. Just, play it like a tank that's kind of has really slow turret traverse and not very good armor, but, pretty good gun. It's just pretty good, and it just seems to work. It's balanced and it seems good. But what I really like about it, and this might sound strange, is I love the way the gun sounds on this tank. When you shoot, it sounds good. You may think that's weird, but look, just I love the way that gun sounds. Listen to this. Listen. And he doesn't shoot. Don't you know he's still there? Even though he disappeared, he's still there. Just because he disappears doesn't mean he's gone. Well, he disappeared. I guess he left. He didn't leave, It's just that he's not spotted anymore. He's a big fucking Japanese stupid heavy. He can move at 1 kilometer an hour. He disappears. He's still there. You shoot. Okay? Tuba? The fuck? But anyway, old Tuba here is going to have a pretty good game, so let's not make fun of him. I mean, he sent this replay in, and heaven forbid I make fun of anyone who sends a replay in. You probably won't send any more replays in if I start making fun of you when you send them in. Although, I mean, some of the shit you guys send me, holy shit. I literally get 300, 400, 500 emails a day now from you guys sending me your replays. And I'm sorry, but I mean, some of them. Klaus, I've made it to tier 4. I got a Matilda, and can you believe it? I played my first game, and I shot the gun 6 times, and I hit the enemy 3 times, and twice it penetrated. I did more damage than I've done in any tier 2 game. Can you please show my replay? Well, come on. Hey, buddy. Play a few more games, maybe work your way up to tier 5 and have a decent game, and maybe I'll show your games, even if they're not Unicom games, right? A working man is tops in my book. Just a regular guy doing well. We'll show that. But let's concentrate on Tuba here. Listen to this gun, and it just seems to work. I love this T25-2. Watch this. What the fuck was that? Okay, let's listen to the gun in the shot. Now he's disappeared. Is he going to shoot? And you see that? The shell, the way it didn't hit the ground, he hit that guy. That time old Tuba did it. Just because they disappeared does not mean they're gone. Just remember that. See, he's got a little less HP now, and now he's dead. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. You've redeemed yourself, Tuba. And let's watch this. Look at this. This gun, you know, I love this tank. I don't know why, I just like it. Okay, let's try. He's gonna try and sliver thread the shot. Oh, he's stunned. You know, why not? Don't you? Everyone loves being stunned these days. And he's not backing up. He's staying in this little alcove dip in the terrain. One of the things... Oh, look at that shot. Beautiful. Beautiful, boy. Beautiful. And this guy, is he going to stay hull down? No. 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 When you've got enemies like that, it's easy. But he is... Look at the map. It's a very close game. He's not running away. He's using the topography. You see, like, you see the undulations in the ground? Like, he is staying hull down. They can barely see his turret, even though it looks like he's in the open. You see, there's undulations in the ground, and this guy knows how to use the terrain, right? He's not, hey, look at me, I'm on top of the hill like a moron, shoot me, you know? You see, he's in the dip there, and there's a kind of a little bit of a high on his right, a little bit of a high on his left, a little bit of a high in front of him. He's in this little dip. Even though it looks like he's in the open, the enemies can only see his turret, or they can't see him at all unless he's spotted, and he can just poke up like this and miss. But okay, he's gonna aim it carefully. Listen to this gun. Listen. I love that sound. Doesn't that sound good? I mean, whether you like the tank or not, you gotta admit, the gun sounds good. Let's see here. Penetration. Okay, way to go, old Tuba. He's doing pretty good. And oh, he's taking a blind shot. Like you don't have to blind shot someone after you've killed them. They're dead. Oh, he's blind shooting another guy. My mistake. Oh, in his little dip, using the gun depression, behind the bushes. What a boss! What a boss! This is a lesson for you. You know, who says that you don't get to see great stuff on Claus? You don't just see scrubs. Like this guy knows what he's doing. You know, this guy. Way to go, buddy. You're making it easy for me. Get a player that has a game like this? I don't have to entertain you. Just watch this stuff. Look at this. Ah, I love it. I love that, you know. Boom, they're knocked out. He knows what he's doing. And now, he knows there's only 2 guys left. Where the hell are they? Let me just finish my, you know, I had to refill the coffee here. Ah, well, that's good. Oh, well, that's good. All right, so it's him and an artillery. Let's talk about the game. What would you do in this situation? They have an artillery and a fast tank. So there's two choices. You stay with your artillery to protect him and wait for them to come at you, or you go drive around and try and find them. Now, what I would do is look at the makeup, right? Their artillery is not going to do anything. He's going to be hiding somewhere. But they have a light tank. So in my opinion, if there's only a light tank left on the enemy team, I would stay by my artillery because they have a light tank. What's a light tank going to do at the end of the game? He's survived all game. He's going to drive around like a lunatic because he's in a light tank and he's fast, and that's what they do, right? Doctors operate on people. Astronomers look at the stars. Bakers make bread, right? Light tanks drive around like lunatics. That's just, you know, because that's what they do. If it was a heavy tank or a TD, then maybe I'd drive around. Oh, see, there's the light tank. He drove around like a lunatic. He's going to kill his buddy in the artillery, but he is going to kill their artillery. If he waited by his artillery, he probably would have killed that little light tank, and it would be 2v1 right now, but he drove away from his artillery. And I know, it could have went the other way. I'm just, you know, the hindsight is 20/20, but at the end of the game, try that. Like, if it's just an artillery, you got to go find them because he's probably just sitting there like a pussy jerking off in a bush, right? If the last guy left alive on the enemy team is a light tank, you can be sure he's going to be driving around trying to flank you and trying to find you. So you could ambush. Sit by your artillery, protect them, ambush. If the last guy left alive in the enemy team is a really slow, big, heavy, yeah, he's probably... That one's a tough one. He could be moving up. He could be just camping. Maybe I'm just fucked. I guess the theory works. There's the light tank. See, he's driving around like a lunatic. I think that... Let's watch this. Oh, what a time to miss a shot. What a time to... But he bounced the shot. Okay, come on, Tuba. We're rooting for you. But I think my theory is correct that if the last guy alive on the enemy team is a light tank, you've got to count on him driving around like a lunatic. So I would wait with my artillery just for a couple of minutes just to ambush him. You know? And then if he doesn't show up in a couple of minutes, then maybe go try and find him. But let's watch this. Let's wash him. Not wash him. We don't have to wash him. We're going to watch him. Yeah, they're knocked out. Sorry about that, Tuba. Didn't mean to, you know, let's wash him. I mean, it's not that you're dirty or you stink or smell or anything. It was just a slip, you know. Wash them, watch them. Sometimes you get a little tongue-tied. Yeah, you know. You don't need to wash. It's, you know, I have no idea. None of my business what your personal habits or hygiene, whether you, I mean, if you don't wash, it's not my business and shouldn't be making fun of you for it. But hey, he's got 2 stripes on his barrel. So, you know, he knows how to play this thing. Forget about my advice. It was a good game. Yeah. Let's just end it here.